Focus? Alright guys, bear with me because I am always slow on the fandom train, but I want to talk about Harry Potter. Shit, I almost thought I broke my testosterone. Anyway, recently I have been rereading Harry Potter because I read the first 2.5 books, and I say 2.5 because I stopped in the middle of the third book, back in like 6th grade, when I thought, you know what, finally going to give these books a try. And then I got really bored in the third book. I've just finished the third, and after rereading it, I can't help but wonder, how did I get bored during this book? Because compared to the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, whichever your version you are accustomed to, and the Chamber of Secrets, the Prisoner of Azkaban is so much more interesting than those two. Like, anyway, when I was a baby in high school, I was very much a part of the fandoms, and Harry Potter was one of those fandoms where I was kind of on the sidelines where, like, I kind of get what you're talking about, but I wasn't a dedicated, see, I don't even know what you would call Harry Potter fans, because you don't call them wizards, do you? Potterheads. I wasn't a dedicated Potterhead, like I was the Hunger Games or anything else. At that point, I had seen the movies that were out. It wasn't one of those things that I grew up with, because for the longest time, I never liked scary movies, and Harry Potter was scary to me, so I'd never watched the movies, wasn't into it, and then when I finally did, I liked them all. And I was one of those readers and those kids where if the book was fat, I wasn't about it. So that was the biggest turnoff for Harry Potter for me. I didn't want to read any like large books. So now, as the almost to be 20-year-old, late to the gravy train, I am rereading Harry Potter, and they're good. The first two killing me, but the third one, it was active and it was great and I loved it, and I'm ready to read the rest of them. That being said, out there, who are some Potterheads out there? I know I've got a couple because it's just such a big fandom. I have a friend who super into Harry Potter growing up, knows everything about it, my go-to person for all trivia and all questions, and one thing that is super popular is sorting or figuring out yourself in the house. And I guess I kind of maybe should have waited until I was more familiar with Harry Potter, but I thought that I was enough just because I got super into the movies and stuff. So I think with any fandom, there are two, maybe you could count three, 2 to 3 groups of the fandom. There are the book or the original source lovers, there's the adaptation only lovers, and then there's the ones who in the middle is like, you know what, I'm chill with both, they're both good. So I was in the movie side, and I did take the quizzes on Pottermore a really long time ago. And I take quizzes all the time. Quizzes are fun, it's a great waste of time, but quizzes can also reveal a lot about yourselves, because I find most of them to be very accurate to my own person. That being said, I am always getting stuck in between when it comes to houses. I'm always in the middle between, am I Gryffindor or am I Hufflepuff? Because my friend, who's the strong Potterhead, always said I was Hufflepuff. And then, but on quizzes, I get Gryffindor and I get Hufflepuff. Like, it's like 50%, 50%. I never get Ravenclaw or Slytherin. I want to know, what do you think I am? So in the comments below, comment what you think the house that I should be sorted into is, and also, like, tell me if you want me to make a video going through Pottermore and taking the quiz again, just because it's been so long since I've done it. And I'd like to think I've grown, and maybe some stuff has changed since then, to sort out that part of my life, because very important. Also, they have a Patronus quiz, and that's really cool too. I don't know, tell me what Patronus you think I might have as well, or what my Patronus would be. I don't really remember what mine was either. It wasn't a stag or anything, I know that. So that is currently what is preoccupying my time, doing a lot of reading, finally reading Harry Potter. And also I'm kind of interested to see, I've heard that in terms of as the books grew and as the audience who was reading the books grew older, J.K. Rowling's writing grew to match that, so I'm kind of interested to see that as well. Let's talk about Harry Potter. Let's do it.